out to make sure that we were safe on our walk. So we want to say thank you to all of you. And thank you to our community groups and ministries that are here today. We have from the Baytown Police Department, the Domestic Violence Unit. We have Rescue Houston and Chain Breakers. And so I hope that if you haven't already, that you make time to go by and visit and see what opportunities there are locally for you to put your passion into action and get involved in human trafficking here in Baytown and the surrounding area. Also, we do have our letter writing booth that's open. So if you didn't get a chance to do that before the walk, then please stop by and write a letter of hope and encouragement to one of the many who have been rescued. There are 12 A21 shelters around the world, and your letters will be mailed off to the California office, and they will make sure that those letters get sent off to victims who have been rescued and are now putting their lives back together. And so I know that hope and prayer will be what they need in this time. And also to my BLK sorority sisters, thank you so much for your support, and to Barbara. Obviously, without you all, this wouldn't be possible. So we obviously we're going to hear a little bit from Kayla in a minute, but Kayla came and spoke to our sororities here in town locally, and from that ignited a passion in me and our group, and we just thank all of you for joining in with us on this cause. Just a little bit of background on A21 so that everybody knows why we're here. A21 exists to abolish human trafficking and modern day slavery in the 21st century and to free every single slave on the planet. We are a part today of the 4th annual Walk for Freedom in Baytown. This is our 3rd year to participate, and we have grown from about 20 something to last year a couple hundred, and we have over 100 that have registered and are here today. So we appreciate your time again. This is a global event that aims to shine a light on modern day slavery and also to raise funds that will allow the A21 to continue rescuing and restoring the lives and survivors of human trafficking. Today, as we walk, we're going to join thousands of others. This year, over 600 walks in over 40 countries. That's almost double the walks from last year. So we are definitely putting our passion into action. And today on October 14th, we're taking a stand for those who can't. We're creating a voice for those who cannot speak. And we're making a difference for those who are held captive. With each and every step that you take today and every dollar that we raise, we're moving closer to ending slavery. Your voice matters, your walk matters, and your fundraising matters. And we appreciate you.
Thank you, Kristen. I'm Barbara Wilson, and we decided to keep our speech short. Aren't you excited? Thank you. All right. That's probably a good friend of mine back there. A21 is very, I'm going to try and keep straight here, is very close to my family because our daughter, Kayla Wilson Henry, works through the A21 office in California. 6 years ago, she said, "Mom, I don't like my job in Austin. I always said that when I graduated from LSU that I would do something I was passionate about." And she had a great job in Austin. 401k, I thought we were good to go. But she said, "It's not what I need to be doing." And to make a long story short, she went for a 3-month internship at A21 in Australia that turned into a 3-year job. She also met her husband there, Josh, and they are now married, and they now work in the California office for A21. So we've been around A21 for a long time. If any of you pre-registered, you saw the challenges that popped up that you got in your email. Well, that was Kayla and that was Josh. She said, "Mom, I wonder if they know that we're married." And I said, "Well, when you poked him in the back and told him to sit up in one of those challenges, they probably had an idea that you kind of knew each other." But we're very proud of the work that A21 is doing. She is extremely passionate, they both are, and we're very passionate about what A21 is doing because they're not only working with the survivors They are working with the government to convict the people who are out doing this. They are doing preventative. When Kayla was in Australia, she and Josh went into the high schools and taught the curriculum to help the young girls. One of the things that Kayla told me when I went to visit her in Australia, and parents, don't quit asking questions to your kids. She said, Mom, you know how you were the parent that always said, where are you going? Who are you with? And I was actually talking to one of our vendors here today, and you asked those questions. She said, you were that tough parent. Thank you for doing that. And I thought, oh my gosh, hallelujah. And she said, thank you for all you did as a parent. So parents, keep doing that. It takes sometimes a long time before you hear that. And that's what this is all about. It's about prevention. And she called me last night, and she said, because she can see all the websites and all the walks that are going on. She said, I know how hard it is for Baytown right now. She said she was here for Harvey. They flew in, they surprised us. Our home was pretty much demolished. We live in Whispering Pines, right on the bayou. The bayou just blew right in. But you know what? It's going to be okay. And they came in, she and Josh flew in and surprised us one day. And she said, I know how hard it is for Baytown, and your numbers are down. But we're so proud of Baytown here in the California office that you all are still having the walk. And every walk in every city across the country makes a difference. And every step that every one of you are taking today makes a difference in the lives of these women and children and men that don't have choices. She said, please tell them in Baytown, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. And there's some people that could not be here today. And we have to respect that. Their lives are turned upside down. And we understand that. But we thank you that you were able to be here today. And she said, what if I did a video? Now this is in the middle. They're working around the clock right now because they started the walks at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Mom, what if I did a video? Could you show it? And I'm thinking, well, sure, KK, we can show it. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Here it is. So this is Kayla Christine Wilson Henry. I'm just going to turn it on. It's like 2 minutes, y'all. Don't panic. This is from her heart.
Hello to everybody at Walk for Freedom over in Baytown, Texas. This is Kayla from A21 coming to you from Walk for Freedom headquarters, A21 headquarters over in California. And I just wanted to drop in on the walk first and foremost because Baytown is my home, it is my roots, it is my stopping ground, and I am just so pumped that there is a walk in Baytown. I just think it's amazing that you have all shown up today to make a stand for freedom, to say that you're actually not okay with human trafficking. I just think that it's amazing that you're all there, and I think it's incredible that you've made the choice to show up, because I know that it's actually been a really hard couple of months for Baytown. You know, me and my husband Josh got to come down just last month because my parents' house were hugely affected by Harvey, like so many people's were. And it was really crazy, and I just know that a lot of people are dealing with things that you never thought you'd have to deal with, going through things that you never thought you'd have to go through. But in the midst of it, you've shown up today and you are actually making a statement that you've decided that your life is about something bigger than just yourself, that you actually care about a global injustice that is affecting over 27 million people. And I really just want to encourage you that when you walk today, that something will shift, that you are making a difference, that every single person that becomes aware of human trafficking because of your walk makes everything worth it. And that together, when I walk in LA and when you walk in Baytown and when people walk on all different parts of the earth and all different corners, literally in the different corners of the globe, we have people in Jamaica, we have people in Australia, we have people in Ukraine, Bulgaria, all corners. When we all walk locally together, we are having a global impact. So I'm so pumped that you're there. I can't wait to see the photos. I know it's going to be an incredible day. See you later, Baytown.
Well, We showed it, right? We showed the video. She asked you, you saw the video, right? Well, that's from Kayla, and that's from her heart, and she means every word of it. And also, she said, it is no big deal, Mom, if you know what kids are like. But at 9 o'clock tonight on TBN, Trinity Broadcasting Network, which is a Christian network, she's going to be on TV with Christine Kane, who is her boss, and they're going to talk about the Walk for Freedom. She says, Mom, it is no big deal. I said, that is a big deal. So, if you want to record it. All right, lineup instructions. I thought it was pretty cool myself. She says, Mom, you know, kids.